All right, everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to give my review on the HyperX Cloud 3 wired gaming headset. Now, I didn't do an unboxing on these, showing what's in the box and all that kind of stuff. Just didn't think about it at the time, so I didn't do it. But I have been using them since I bought them, and I bought them at release. And I bought them from the HyperX website. Now the price on these are going for $99.99, and the price. I'll get into the price if I think it's worth it here in a little bit, but I want to discuss some other things first. Now they did just release a wireless version of these. Unfortunately, not for Xbox, which is what I game on, but they are for PS4, PS5, PC, and stuff like that. But these here work for everything because they're 3.5 millimeter, and I will explain what not comes in the box if you're interested in buying a headset like this. Okay, so they come in two different colors. They got this red and black, which I absolutely love, or it comes in just a black to where it's all blacked out, very stealthy looking. HyperX has kind of got a grayish look to it to kind of make it stand out a little bit. But it looks really stealthy, it looks really nice, but I love the red and black, so that's what I picked up. Now, going into the specs here, I'm just going to kind of give you or just tell you what's in the box, okay? So whenever you open the box up, of course you're going to get the gaming headset. I mean, that's a given, right? The microphone is also detachable, and I have got a lot to say about this microphone, and I will be doing a microphone test and everything else here, and I'm pleasantly surprised on how this thing sounds. You also get a USB dongle, USB-C to USB adapter, and quick start guide. So out of the box, it is 3.5 millimeter, but it does come with a USB dongle Type-C to Type-A. I don't really know. I've never used none of that because that's for like PC and other things. So I don't have much knowledge on that because I don't use it for that. So, but that's what it comes with. Now, as far as some of the specs, I won't spend too much time here before we get into the actual headset review and everything. But as far as the drivers, now these have 53 millimeter dynamic neodymium magnetic drivers, okay? And they do sound good. HyperX has a really, really good natural sound. When you pull them out of the box, basically they have just a really good sound profile. These are, I believe, DTX, compatible. It may be for PC only. I'm not sure. I do have a license for Dolby Atmos on my Xbox, and they do work on these. I can tell a major difference whenever I have it set to normal, and whenever I really boost, my EQs. It does really help with this here from the Xbox. So that's a really good thing here. Now, the frequency response is 10 to 21,000, so a bit different than your average gaming headset that's usually 20,000. Of course, the lower the number, that's the deeper the bass, or the low end. 21,000, that's more of the high end, and I will explain all of that here and stuff like that here in a little bit. Now, as far as the cushions go, these here are leatherette, okay? They are memory foam, and they are very squishy, okay? They are very comfortable. I can wear these here with absolutely no issues. They do get a little bit warm because they are leatherette, but I do not, I don't think I've tried removing these ear pads here. If I do, I always use Wicked cushions. They are really awesome. Not sponsored, nothing like that. But I am quite satisfied with the ear cups, or cushions, or whatever you want to call them here on this headset. So yeah, that's all I'm really going to deal with there when it comes to the specs. So what's been my experience with this headset? Like I said, they're $100. I expect the price to probably come down, 30 or 40 bucks off at least, probably by the holidays. Because $100, in my personal opinion, for a wired headset that really don't offer a ton of features, is a little steep, in my personal opinion. I mean, if it had more features, more this, more that, I could understand it. But there is some good headsets out there that are wireless that actually, are cheaper, maybe a little bit older, and even some HyperX headsets that are wireless are cheaper than these right here. So, my personal opinion, the price is a little bit steep, but they offer a very good sound profile, and you have the HyperX reliability. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now, I didn't show you here on top if you can see it. HyperX is ingrained up there on top up here, so really nice stuff there. Also, a really nice cushiony headband up here up top as well. Now, these look very compact, as you can see, but of course, you got little slide outs here, so it's going to fit, just fine, no problem whatsoever. Now, these here have no swivel. They don't lay flat. I would say they have a little bit of give, like this here. Maybe if they don't sit just quite right, everybody, head shapes are different and everything. So with a little bit of, a little bit there. Also, the cushions go in and out, so plenty of movement. Plenty of movement here with this headset, so you can get a comfortable fit however however you do it. Now, the build quality is solid. I love this metal frame around here, very solid. Now, this right here, I'm not really sure what it's made out of, but when you hit on it, it does feel kind of solid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they feel very, very, very sturdy. I don't really feel like they're gonna break and snap and stuff like that. Whenever you look at the side and how these fit into here, they fit in very well. Of course, if you lay these down hard on something wooden or something like that, you're probably going to chip some paint off of here, as well as maybe even damage whatever you're slamming it down on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, the microphone is right here, of course. Now, the microphone, if I could bring it in here, it does, normally you got to have, especially if you got some wind noise, a fan blowing, background noise, you need like a pop filter or whatever. This has got one built in. Okay, this is a pretty massive microphone, and this thing, has a built-in pop filter or whatever, and it really does eliminate a lot of background noise, and it does sound really good. Of course, right here is where it plugs in at, so all you really got to do is just snap in, and you're ready to roll. Now, one of the very few features, and something that you really don't see much in wired gaming headsets, is whenever you push the mute button, and the mute button is on the headset, and I will show you that here in a minute, there is a little light that turns red on the microphone showing that you're muted. So that's a really nice feature. Not really sure how they do that, how they done that, being, no batteries in this or nothing like that, but it does have a mute feature or a mute light. It is kind of dim. You can't see it really good, but it is there. So you can always see whenever it is muted. Now, looking around the headset here, let's find the left to right. Okay, so right here is my left, be your right, I guess. So on the left side, this little button right here is your mute button. You press it, unpress it. The wire is not removable. Okay, so the wire is in there, and it looks to be in there very, very good. Okay, now on the right side here, you do got your volume that bottoms out at the bottom and tops out at the top. And of course, there is no, voice to chat or game to chat on here, because of course it's wired. So, and that's pretty much it. There is nothing else really on this headset. Now, if I go ahead and kind of extend it out a little bit here and put these on, they just feel so good. Okay, I have used these here to live stream. I have used this here to be on others' live stream, and I mean, the microphone quality is just amazing, and the cord is not like super long. It's a nice braided cord, if you can see that right here, and very reliable, very durable. I don't see it really breaking, have any problems, nothing like that. So but yeah, now whenever you put this on, it really muffles out the outside noise. Okay, when I put these on, the outside noise went away. All right, so very comfortable, very plush. I mean, they just feel so good when you're wearing them. They're so comfortable, they're so cozy, and to me, You can watch a movie with these. You can sit back, relax, watch a movie, have these things on, have the volume on the back right there. You're ready to roll with these things, all right? I mean, they're just super, super comfortable. And now all the echo is back, so and everything else. But I'm a very big fan of HyperX. That's why I'm doing this review. I plan on doing a few other headset reviews as well. But this is really one I wanted to hit on because HyperX. I got two wireless Xbox certified certified Xbox wireless headsets. They came out like 2 or 3, 4 years ago, and they work phenomenally well. And I'm hoping the HyperX shows some more love to Xbox and brings out a really nice, wireless gaming headset for the Xbox. Probably not in this color, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. So whenever I do the microphone test, I'm going to change phones, cause this is why phones need headphone jacks. Because I want to change phones. The quality is going to lower. As far as the video quality is going to lower down. Now, I done showed you the comfort. The comfort is amazing. No matter what head size you are, you're going to love, my personal opinion, you're going to love the comfort. Now, sound quality, it has kind of a neutral, I would say, sound. Right out of the box. If you do nothing but just plug them in, 3.5 millimeter, and don't do nothing, it's got a nice, good profile that just sounds good. Okay, it ain't gonna be for everyone. If you want that hard hitting, punchy, just brain rattling bass, you're not gonna find that here. Okay, if you're looking for good FPS gaming, you're gonna find that here. Now I'm not just saying that the highs are way up here and the bass is like way down here and you can't hear it, nothing like that. No. If you do have Dolby or DTX or whatever, I think it's called Ingenuity is their software, which I think is only PC as well, unfortunately. But you can go in there and you can change microphone stuff. I think you can change sound profiles and all that kind of stuff like that. But on Xbox, if you are an Xbox player and you buy this for Xbox, if you do have a license for Dolby on the Xbox, you can go in there and change the sound profiles to whatever you want to whatever makes it sound the best for you. So that's a good thing. So, I would say, that for, it's kind of a laid back, relaxed sound. I wouldn't say that it's super high to where it hurts your ears. I wouldn't say it's super low to where it gives you a headache from all the bass. It's just kind of a neutral, flat sound, but it's a good profile. Okay, it's a good profile, and I do like it. Now, to me, the way I like my headsets, I prefer something with some more boomy bass, okay? But these right here just don't have that boomy bass. But if you want something laid back, if you want to watch a movie, listen to music, these are going to sound just fine. Gameplay, you're going to have decent immersion, you're going to have good, especially for FPS games. They get plenty loud. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot else to say about them other than that. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug in the microphone. And we're going to see, I got a fan over here, and I am going to just talk normally into the microphone. When you first hear it, no fan noise, just going to be me talking, and I'm going to put the fan on about medium and just show you how good this thing does cut out background noise. So let's go ahead and check that out now. Okay, so this here is the sound test coming from the microphone of the HyperX Cloud 3 with 3.5 millimeter in the OnePlus Nord N30. Okay, you can see how far away the microphone is away from my mouth. If I move it in closer, it does have some bendability to it. Pull it out further away, you can tell right there that that I'm probably a lot quieter. Now, with the pop filter built in, you have to sometimes talk a little bit louder. I have been told it's a little bit lower, but I have no problem talking louder if I have to. Now, if I'm sitting here just talking, cut on my fan, the fan is blowing right on the microphone. It's about medium right now, and the fan is blowing right on the microphone here of this HyperX Cloud 3 gaming headset. So yeah, I want to let y'all know how this thing sounds. Let me know what y'all think of the microphone quality here. To me, from what I've heard, everybody says that it sounds really solid. It's got a lot of good sound to it, and it cuts out a lot of background noise to where you don't need a pop filter. So that's a major plus. So yeah, turning the fan off here right quick light. If I can, there it is. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think, and let's go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, so as y'all heard, that was the microphone quality. Hope it sounded good. Now I do want to show you. I did mention that it does have an LED light whenever you do mute it, and I don't want to leave without showing y'all that, just so y'all won't think that I'm lying to you or whatever. But if you look at the microphone right here, and the mute button is right here. If you press it, you will see right there the little light does light up. Of course, it's plugged into my other phone right now. If I unplugged it, the light wouldn't be on at all. But push it again. Now, to me, there is no noise in there whenever you press it. So you may be talking to somebody and not getting a response from nobody and realize that your mic's muted. So yeah, always check for your little light down there to make sure that the light is not turned on this headset. You know, I just unplugged it and see the light went off there. So overall, I would say these here are a really good headset. Now, you know, this is a really good headset. I do recommend them. Now, do I recommend them for $100? You know, I would say, you know, $69.99, something like that would be a good price for these. You know, they are built very well. They are by HyperX. They do sound really good. You know, like I said, it's got a good natural sound to it. It won't be catered to everybody. There's going to be some that's going to love it, some that's going to hate it. You know, but to me, they just sound really good. And if you like a good laid back sound, you know, and especially if you have an Xbox with 3.5 millimeter, you have a Dolby, you know, you can, you know, mess around with the EQ on these here. You can make them sound good to even better. So that's all I want to say about this headset right now. So let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think of this gaming headset. Would y'all make the purchase? You know, you think it's worth it? I think it's a little bit expensive. I expect it to go on sale at the holidays. You know, if it don't, it'll surprise me. So yeah, these are the review of the HyperX Cloud 3 gaming headset. I like them. So if it's helpful in any way, hit that like button. If there's any comments, leave it down below and I'll get back with you. If you're new around here and not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, clicking that bell on for all notifications, and I would really be appreciated. I am going to probably be doing more gaming headsets on this channel. Hopefully I'll be getting better. I know this was kind of a long, drawn out review. I do apologize for that. I need to slim down my time on these reviews on stuff like this here, and I'm working on that right now. So just excuse me while I get the kinks worked out, you know, when it comes to stuff like this here. So anyway, y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.